So anyway, but yeah, that was just one of my thoughts. Another thing I wanted to throw out there: the Soul Train Awards is coming up soon.
Soul
Yes, sir.
Train. I'm sorry, I had to do that.
Yeah, man, that's that classic. You know, that's how you had to say it. I can't remember the exact date, but it's coming soon. Um, I think Escape is getting honored at Soul Train with like the
Where can you watch the Soul Train Awards?
BET usually.
Oh,
yeah, I think they have the rights to it.
Oh, okay.
And also, real quick, I wanted to mention Black Adam. I did go see that movie.
How was it?
I liked it, but I did notice some things about it that I wasn't really happy about. I thought it was a decent effort on DC's part. It could have been better, I'll say that. But there were just things that just bothered me because it was so many copycats of Marvel in the movie. And I was just like, is nobody else seeing this shit? Didn't we just see this? So that's all I'm gonna say. We can talk about it maybe later on if you take a chance to see it. Because I don't want to,
Yeah, nah. I probably I ain't gonna lie.
They gonna watch it.
I'll probably wait till it come out, because it'll probably be on HBO.
Probably, HBO Max or some shit.
Yeah, I might watch it.
But yeah, I mean, if you want me to talk more about it, I will. But I don't want to. I just felt like I didn't know if you wanted to hear anything else. You know what I mean? You might be like, nah, I don't want to hear nothing yet. So if you want, I can just hold off. You know what I mean?
Well, yeah, just hold off.
Okay, I'll hold off. But just keep that in mind. It was just a lot of copycat stuff that I noticed, and I was just like, damn, you know what I mean?
Yeah, it's just like DC really needs to just, because I think I was telling someone, Marvel made sucky ass movies. Remember in the early 2000s, but they rebranded. They went back to the drawing board. I think you already got iconic, classic characters. Just go back to the drawing board. Develop it a little bit better, and then y'all would have some. But it's the sad thing is, outside of the cinematic universe, I appreciated these shows from DC.
Yeah,
the Arrow, Flash, and Legends of Tomorrow. I like those shows. I think they were good. Now the other stuff, they trying to make this Batwoman where she was like a lesbian thing. I don't.
Right.
Yeah, that was real weird. Yeah, that's another thing too. They try to do this whole propaganda stuff to get LGBTQ people to what? But see, those people don't buy comics like that.
Yeah, they got a gay Superman comic too, right?
Oh yeah, I heard about that. Yeah.
So yeah, I was just. It's like. I feel like, there's nothing wrong with, being inclusive, but it's just like, it feels like y'all just trying to hurry up and throw some stuff in there at the last minute. Like, yeah, let's get them on board. Let's make this happen. And it's like, if y'all wanted to do that, y'all should have been doing that years ago.
I think of it is I'm not against a gay character or a black character. I'm kind of like, shout out to Young Ripper 5'9".
Yeah.
But let's make them original characters. If they start out like that, for instance, there's this anime called Call Me Can't Communicate. Okay. They actually I think they have a trans person on there.
Okay.
But the thing of it is, because they mentioned it one time, there's like, hey, for what happened is the dude and the person that's trans. They knew each other when they were younger, and when they came together, it's like, hey, wait a minute, weren't you? I remember you kind of being boyish, and then nah, I just, I'm this, But the thing of it, and she is funny. I'm not gonna lie, her character, she's sporadic and just, both the main character and then Comey's she's really shy and she's beautiful. But she's really shy. She can't really talk. She's nervous around. She's very, very socially awkward.
Yeah.
So you got her, and then the main character, which is he's trying to navigate and help her. So he's kind of just an average guy. and then you got this trans girl that's kind of like sporadic and loud and stuff, like they're friends. So it's like, it's a funny dynamic. But the thing of it is, but it ain't like, oh, they don't push like, oh, I'm trans.
Right.
No, it's like, this is the dynamic of the characters, and it's funny. You know what I'm saying, how all this works.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? That's one thing that, like, the Japan is like, the anime people are kicking ass.
Right.
When it comes to that.
Yeah, and that's, like you said, sometimes you can tell it's organic, you know what I mean? But sometimes you can just tell it's just being just thrusted in there, like, take this, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like.
Yeah, you like woman with a penis? Here you go, trans woman. Like, what?
Yeah.
It's like, oh.
Yeah, there's a cartoon that our youngest watches called, what's the shit called? Steven Universe.
Yeah,
and they do a lot of kind of trans almost type stuff in there, where he'll visit different universes, and sometimes it'll be a boy with flamboyant, like girly, traits and hair, or the opposite, a girl with masculine features or something like that. And so it's cool, you know what I mean. But I know Marvel's been trying to do a lot more of it. Eternals had. I think there were 2 gay characters in there.
Yeah.
I know there was at least one, but it might have been 2.
That movie sucked. That was trash.
Yeah, I didn't care for it, but it wasn't even about the trans thing. They just seemed like lame characters to me.
Yeah, it was like, it wasn't believable.
Yeah.
And then on top of that, it was just like, to me, I'm sorry, I'm starting to speak on
Yeah, you good.
But yeah, to me, it was just like, and then what tripped me out, because me and Brittany, I think we saw it, whatnot. And what tripped me out about it was like, damn, her character, Julie, what's her name? Angelina Jolie.
Yeah.
Her character was like, she was fighting, and then she's like, I'm gonna kill everybody. And then when my man that took care of her and everything get yoked up, like, you ain't gonna fight back. Right. She's over here in the corner just shaking. Like, what the fuck?
Yeah.
So my man gonna get murked, and then, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, all of a sudden you don't know what to do with shit.
And then she talking about, I remember. Yeah, you remember that my man got murked.
Right. But yeah, and I mean, Marvel has a few other characters they've been trying to do the gay thing on. Miss, what's her name? America Chavez. She's supposed to be gay because basically she comes from a planet that's all female. So anytime you get married, it's obviously going to be to another female.
Oh.
And so her parents were 2 women. So obviously they're going to probably incorporate that. They didn't make any like gay storyline, but they just let you know that was her background in the movie of Doctor Strange, that she came from a planet of women and her mothers were all madly in love. Then in Thor: Love and Thunder, they had, the rock dude, Korg.
Oh.
He's gay.
Oh.
You know what I'm talking about? He's like, he almost looks like the Thing from Fantastic Four, but he's more gray. Like, sometimes you'll see him hanging out with Deadpool.
Yeah.
And he's been with Thor, but yeah, in the movie, at the end, he finds like a rock guy, and it's supposed to be a play on words, He meets this manly guy with this thick mustache, and he's like, yeah, this is my rock boyfriend, Dwayne.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, it was like, okay, so really y'all doing the rock.
Oh, like the rock, yeah, like the rock, yeah.
Dwayne, the Rock Johnson. So, it wasn't like supposed to be the Rock, you know what I mean? But it was just more so just a funny play on words that his name happened to be Dwayne. So, yeah, but, it's really, I mean, sometimes it's cool, but sometimes you just feel like y'all trying to really just throw this, agenda around just to kind of force people to like y'all. And it's like, y'all don't have to do that.
Yeah.
You really don't have to do that.
Really.
It's cool, but make sure the shit is organic when you do it. Don't just thrust a whole bunch of the shit in there like, oh, we got to make sure we're inclusive. Nah. You just got to make sure you're making good movies. You know what I mean? So, I don't know, man. But if we get shut down, it's my fault. I'll say that. Because everybody, he hates gay people. No,
we ain't gonna get shut down for them because they are not powers to Hughes.
Yeah.
All right, we gonna make that clear.
Yeah.
Kanye making that clear.
Yeah.
Hell, not as powerful as you.
Exactly. But anyway, oh yeah, and I was gonna say, there's a new House Party reboot coming out. I don't know when, but they keep talking about how it's gonna have all these cameos. I've heard that the original Kid and Play are gonna make a cameo in there and a
Any
bunch of
clips with it or about it? Okay, so no clips.
No clips, just talks. The only thing they said for a fact is that LeBron is gonna make an appearance in it. That's the only thing that we know for a fact.
Why?
Right, that's why I'm like, he don't even have that. Oh, you know what? I know what it is because they said that's part of the plot. Two dudes are in LeBron's house, and LeBron is going for the weekend, and so they're like, let's throw a house party in King James' house.
Why?
Right, it's supposed to be LeBron's mega mansion, and they I don't know if they're guys who know him or if they're guys who are just trying to break in. That part I'm not sure about, but I know it's just two guys who happen to be in his house, and he's going for the weekend.
Yeah, I'm not gonna say it.
Yeah,
because it's gonna be shit.
Yeah,
I already could tell it's already gonna be shit. Because the thing of it is the original House Party. I'm not saying everything should be original.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Like I get it, but and then on top of that too, it's like I'm fucking sick of reboots.
Yeah, exactly.
I'm fucking sick of them.
Yeah,
it's like. Y'all should have more stuff coming out. Start cranking out that stuff.
Mm-hmm.
I need to do some stuff, do some rituals and stuff so I can crank out some more shit.
Right,
Hollywood.
Exactly.
Hollywood.
Right.
Start cranking out some more shit.
Mm-hmm.
Anyway, but the thing of it is, it's like, that's not going to work. It's not going to work. It don't make sense. At least coming to America too. Even though, I mean, it had a couple of corny parts in it, but it was modern, but it was conclusive, and then you still had like your characters. It made sense, you know what I'm saying? But like, you're breaking in someone else's house because you don't have a cool house or a good place to hang out. Because that was the whole thing about the house party. The parents were gone over from your house, from that person's house. So we're going to have a house party at that house, which makes sense. Not breaking in somebody else's house. Not that they're breaking in, but you know what I'm saying? Or they had access. So we're just going to have parties over here. So, and then it's going to be like fucking, it ain't going to be like organic, like you in the living room and shit like that. It's going to be like, oh, we got a ice sculpting swan here and all this. It's going to be like some bullshit.
Right.
Some boozy bullshit.
Right.
And yeah, because this party is gonna be crazy because we got money and this, that, third, and it's fuck that movie.
Yeah,
I give this movie the fuck you. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? The Ebert, what's the name? Ebert, the critics.
Roger Ebert.
Yeah, the two thumbs up. Yeah, I'm doing like my man on Hollywood Shuffle. I'm giving this movie the finger.
Yeah, man. So I don't see why they're doing it, but it is what it is. But that was pretty much the last thing I had, unless you still want to talk about Kanye a little bit more. You know what I mean?
Well, we'll talk a little bit about Kanye. We'll talk a little because I was telling you about the Ukraine as well.
Oh yeah, Ukraine.
That's something that we need to kind of be mindful of. I haven't heard any other than like I did hear from like they're trying to drop a dirty bomb or whatnot. And they're gonna say that's an act of war, just that. Right. They're really trying not to do this war because they said they've been seeing some stuff.
Yeah. So what is this dirty bomb anyway? What is it? Is it like a nuclear bomb?
I'm assuming that's kind of what it is. Let me look it up.
Yeah, because I don't want to. An interesting term. You know what I mean?
Yeah. So
dirty bomb. I would hope they don't go nuclear. You know what I mean? But
nah, man, this shit is crazy, man. Like all the stuff that's going on. Let's see. Actually, you know what? I better not look that up because they're gonna be right.
Well, we saw you did a search for that. We're gonna have to call you into the prison.
And my thing of it, shit, I wish they would call me in and look, man. I'm gonna say like this. Look, man, you ain't seen no black terrorists in all your goddamn days. You're like, if I'm looking up something, I'm looking up something for information. Exactly. You think I'm gonna be trying to build a motherfucker?
Yeah, exactly.
What black terrorists you know? I'm like, you said, I'm like Bernie Mac. What kind of black terrorists you know? Man, they gonna blow up the house. You know what I'm saying? They blow up the house like a motherfucker. Damn, I should have known I should have set that bomb on Thursday and blow it.
Yeah, man. But it's interesting, you know what I mean? So, but you know, they claim that a lot of our inflation and stuff is because of this whole war in Ukraine.
Well, that's the thing. The gas prices, even though they're above $3 here in North Carolina, I don't know how it is across the rest of the states. In U.S., it ain't really. Actually, it's creeping down. I don't know. I don't know if it actually. I want to say they said they had some reserves and stuff that they were tapping into. But they're trying to do, I think they're trying to do that for the election as well. Okay. You know what I'm saying? So they don't flip, you know. But I mean, yeah, I don't know, man. Like, yeah, it's getting crazy. But that's something that we need to pay attention to. Cause that's another thing too. Can media is not giving you the rundown on that shit neither. Yeah. Not accurate stuff. I mean, we even go back to have you even heard any, I mean, this was when it first started, but do you hear anybody talking about the African immigrants that were denied, when they were trying to get out of the country?
In Ukraine?
Yeah, Ukrainians.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. Yeah.
But did you heard it on live, like on actual mainstream media?
I can't remember, but I know I heard about it. But I think you're right. I don't think it was on.
Yeah, most of that. That's what I'm saying. Most of that it was through like different people from different right online. Yeah. So that's what I'm saying. I think on this one, I think we need to. I'm not saying trust everything online, obviously, but I would probably go with them and other news outlets other than like what we got here. Okay. You know what I'm saying? But we definitely got to pay attention.
Yep. Mm-hmm. But yeah, but that's, the Kanye thing, man, I really just, I'm going to go ahead and support the dude, man. Because, I mean, I know it does sound crazy, a lot of shit he say, but if you really listen to him, I think he's worthy of support. I think it's just people don't like his delivery, like you said, because, I mean, if Charlemagne can say the same thing, and nobody had nothing to say about it, and then like the other little meme, they said nobody did this when nobody had nothing to say when Kanye said slavery was a choice, you know what I mean? But now, because that was that was about black people, now that it's about Jewish people, everybody got something to say, you know what I mean? Of course, black people laughed when he said slavery wasn't a choice or whatever, or was a choice. But, we didn't try to, like, cancel them or ban them from anything. You know what I mean? We were just like, what are you talking about? You know what I mean? Yep. That ain't it. Anyway, I don't know, man.
But, I mean, with this, with this, like, I stand behind, because my thing of it is this. I mean, actually, even if you're a red-blooded American, as you say, you should stand behind them, too, because if they can cut him off, because that's another thing too, we got to be careful of. PayPal has actually got something set up, like if you spew information, they can fine you $2,500 for. I'm like, come on, man. Dang. Yeah, man. So we got to stand behind this. Whether you just agree with him or not, but to not, to be. Disenfranchised like that, and to be censored like that, that's not good for anybody. I don't care who you are. I mean, it might be, because that's the thing. It might be Kanye today. It might be us tomorrow. You know what I'm saying? It might be you you know what I'm saying? So you have to use your voice to speak out. Yep. And you know what I'm saying? I mean, and a little bit of your resource. I'm not saying, super follow Kanye and die by the sword. Right. Die on that Kanye sword. That's not what I'm saying. But I will say this, make sure, let's just keep them up. Let us know that we support him. Does with the mental health issues and stuff? Does he need help and things like that? I mean, yeah, I would say so, but a lot of the stuff he is saying is not crazy.
Yeah.
I'm sorry.
Yeah.
It's just not.
It really ain't.
Yeah, it ain't.
But it's just easy to call him that, you know what I mean? Because it don't sound like what you would normally say, you know what I mean?
Yeah,
The average person's like, nah, I would never say anything like that.
Well, it's dismissive.
Yeah.
Just like Chappelle said, it's dismissive, and it makes he's crazy. So
Right.
when you're labeled that already, everything that you're saying is discredited. So, yeah.
But yeah, that's pretty much all I had, man. Did you want to drop anything else before we wrap it up?
That's it, man. Let's go get these seats, man.
All right, y'all. Well, we appreciate y'all again for joining us for another week on Triad Hip Hop Podcast. Check out our other segments like the Lost in Thought, where we get into deep subjects. The lyrical breakdown, where we give flowers to some of our favorite verses and rappers. And, we do that every week. So, we appreciate y'all. This has been episode 223. Don't forget, hit all the buttons. Like, share, subscribe. Like, share, subscribe. Like, share, subscribe. Brothers and sisters. Yes, sir. We need them funds allocated.
So we can build.
Yes, sir. But yeah, we appreciate y'all once again. And this has been your man Kurt, and this is
Howard.
And we'll see y'all next time, all right?
Peace.